Hello everyone. In this video, we'll discuss about access modifiers in C#. What are access modifiers? Access modifiers are keywords used to specify the scope of accessibility of class members and class type. Types of access modifiers available in C#. They are public, private, protected, internal, and private protected. Let's see one by one with an example. So to understand that, I'll just create one more class. Click on Solution Explorer and right click on your project name. Go to Add Class. Here select class and give class name as, suppose say I am going to create class for storing product ID and product name. Click on Add. Your class template is created. In this you can write your example. We'll define two fields here. I'll make them also as public string name and public double price. We have created one class named product and it is having fields as name and price. These are called class members. So whatever you write inside the class are called class members. Now let's go to our main program. To access those fields, we need to create an object of class first. So product is equal to product and give reference name. I'll take it as product itself, new product. Now by making use of this reference product.name, you can assign value and access that value. Let's say I'll name of the product as LG TV. Product.price, let us say 50,000. Print this to console. We are printing the name of product and price of product to the console. Here I am using /t. This insert tab space on your output. So let's run this. You can observe name of the product and price of the product got printed. Why am I able to access those fields inside another class called program? Because I have mentioned here in the product class, I have mentioned them as public. So that's why it has no restriction. You can access anywhere within the project. I'll change this public to private. So we'll discuss private access modifier. Change this to private now and let's see what happens. Go to main program. Here you can observe we are getting some error. Hover on this and read the error message. It's telling product name is inaccessible due to its protection level. That means we had made that as private member, so it is accessible only within the class product. Outside the class product, you cannot access that field. So we know public access modifier and private access modifier. Next comes protected access modifier. In this protected access modifier, access is limited to the containing type and the types derived from this class. So let us see that instead of private, I will make it as protected. And here also I'll say protect. Go to main program and see we have still error. That is telling it is inaccessible due to its protection level. This was same thing with private access modifier, but in protected access modifier, you can access those fields in the derived class. So what is derived class? Suppose this program class is going to derive from product class. So we have to write it like this, colon and then write product class. So this syntax tells you that program class is going to inherit all the methods, properties, fields from this product class. Error has not gone because when you inherit fields from the parent class, here you need to access them by making use of derived class object. So what is our derived class here? It's program. So I'll make it as program is equal to program equals new program. So we have created an object for this program class, that is derived class. Now I need to access them with this reference variable program. So here also change it to program and same thing here. So now all the errors have gone. Let's run this and check whether it works properly. You can see we are getting the output. What is internal access modifier? Let's go back to our class product and here instead of protected, I'll change it to internal. Go to program.cs. Here you can see we are not getting any error. We can build this and execute our program. So if I run and execute this program, we'll get the same output. So what is the meaning of internal access modifier? Internal access modifier, the code is accessible within the current assembly. So what is this assembly now? Before understanding this internal, we need to know what is the meaning of assembly. Assembly is nothing but automatically generated file which is generated by compiler upon successful compilation of our application. In assembly, two types of files will be generated. One is either .dll or .exe file. So I have only one application in this project file. To check that, go to Solution Explorer and here you can see Access Modifier one of one project. That means I have only one project in this. So I am able to access the fields defined in the class product into the another class called program. So each project, when you execute, when you compile, it will create one assembly file. So we'll create one more project in this. Right click, add new project, select console app and console application. Next, give the project name. I'll give as demo. Click next, create. If you go to Solution Explorer, now it displays 2 of 2 projects. That means we are having 2 projects. We have created another new project, demo. In this, let me try to access the internal fields of product class. Product of product is equal to new product. So what is happening? I am getting an error. Let's check what is that error. It's saying type or a namespace name product could not be found. You are missing a using directive or an assembly reference. So what is directive here? Directive is nothing but whatever you are using the library. Here I am making use of using system library. So you need to mention from where you are using this product class, from which directive you are using. So what is our directive? That is Access Modifier project. So from this I am making use of fields into the demo project. So let us make use of that here. I'll write using access modifiers. So now you can see the error has gone. Let's try to access that name here. So product dot name equals LG. So still we are getting error, though we have added the directive here, but still we are getting error. Let's check what it is telling. It is telling product name is inaccessible due to its protection level. So this is the meaning of internal access modifier. Internal access modifier can be accessed within the same assembly but not in the demo project. Next we will discuss what is protected internal access modifier. Protected and internal both are combined and made it as another access modifier. So what is the meaning of protected? We have discussed in protected access modifier, access is limited to the containing type or the derived class, and whereas internal, the access is limited within the same assembly. When I am going to combine these two, will I be able to access these fields another assembly? Let's check that. Go to product class. Here specify protected internal, and for this also I'll do the same thing. Now let's go to the new project whatever we have created. And here this new project, this class program is going to inherit from product class. But still we are able to find the error. It is telling cannot access protected member via qualifier of type product. So as we have seen, when we want to access parent class fields, we need to create an object of derived class. So what is our derived class here? Derived class is class program. So here create another object of derived class program. Use this instance, that is program.name. Now you can see I am able to access the member outside the assembly. So now if I run this, you can see I have got the output on the screen. So that is the meaning of protected internal access modifier. Last we have private protected access modifier. So here again these two modifiers are combined together and made it into a new access modifier. So what is the meaning of private? Private is only accessible to the containing type. That means in which class you define these fields, it is only accessible to this class. And protected is accessible to the containing type and the derived type. Now change this to private protected, and here also private, protected, and you can see the error here. It is telling it is product name is inaccessible due to its protection level. As we have discussed, protected access modifier provides accessibility within the containing type and as well as in the derived class. So let us derive these fields from product class. So give colon and then product. But still the error is there. That is because we have to create the derived class object and access these fields from the derived class instance. We have created an object. Now let us access these using that object reference. Program. Here also you need to change. So now all the errors have gone. If I run this code, it will execute properly. Or you can see name and price of the products got printed. I hope all of you are clear with these access modifiers. So let us recap once again. Public access modifiers have no restrictions. You can access anywhere within the project. And private access modifier, accessibility is limited only to the containing type. And protected access modifier, access is limited to the containing class and to the derived class. Internal access modifiers, access is limited within the current assembly. And protected internal access modifiers, access is limited within the current assembly and in the derived class. Private protected access modifier, access is limited to the containing type and also in the derived classes. I hope this video is helpful. If so, kindly click on subscribe button. Don't miss our future videos. Thanks for watching.